There's a lot of noise going on. See, I was gonna go outside. You hear all that wind? Yeah, no, not happening. It's a super beautiful day in Calgary. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna grab some beers, go to the park, film a video, but it got super windy out of nowhere. So we're gonna do it from here. But welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. If you're new, welcome. So am I. I think this is my 4th video, so you know, we out here trying to be consistent. I don't really know what I'm gonna do it about. I think today's video is gonna be about how to not lose motivation in this language learning journey. And today I'm gonna taste some beers while I do it because I wanted to have like a park beer moment, but whatever. All right, so what we've got up on the roster tonight is Delirium Tremens. It's bière forte, produit de la Belgique, baby. True French beer right here. Well, I don't know if it is. Someone let me know if I'm just making that up, but that's what the label be saying. So we got that. Real Jamaican, just ginger beer. I just was craving that. And then we have this. Now, I'm not gonna drink these all tonight, but we're gonna start with this strong beer and see what's up with her. I live in a studio apartment and the bed like folds up. So yes, that's all my bedding up on the top because I have to put it somewhere to make my bed every day. Otherwise I have no room in my apartment. All right, let's crack her open. I'm struggling. Oh, baby. Oopsie. She's fizzy. That is strong. They weren't lying. That's giving me goosebumps. How many percent we talking? 8.5. Dude, that's gonna get me lit. It's low-key like super crooked and it's balancing, but this could be the setup for today. So yeah, let's get into the video. The topic of today really is about motivation, how to keep the motivation going, how to have grace through your language learning journey, because let's be honest, it's fun and exciting at times, and then at others you're like, this is hard and I'm not doing so well. So I'm gonna give you a few tips of how to stay motivated long term, because it's not Alex helped me with this the other day. It's not a sprint, it's a marathon. It truly is very true. So it's truly very true. Somebody teach me English, please. Please. Anyways. I'm not even enjoying this. Delirium is triple fermented to give you a beautiful, strong, golden blonde Belgian beer with a creamy white head. Let's read that in French, because in English that doesn't sound cute.
Delirium est triplement fermenté afin de vous donner une excellente bière belge, blonde et forte avec une belle mousse onctueuse.
Yeah, English, you could fucking never. English, you could never. Don't even try it with her. Don't even try it with French, okay? Anyways, fuck. Let's get into the tips. First things first about avoiding burnout. Well, that. First things first, avoiding burnout, okay? Life is wild. Life is so busy in this capitalist society we live in. Is just not doing anyone any favors. So I talked about this in a past video, but if you don't have at least one day a week or one time in the week that you plan out for yourself to have self-care, do something for you, fill up your own cup. This is a really good tip for just in general, but also with learning a language, it is tiring and draining at times. And if you just don't feel up for anything, you're just not gonna be motivated. You're not gonna wanna do it. So make sure you're scheduling self-care time, soul care. This could look like, you know, planning time to spend with your pet every day. Or for me, I take my whole Sunday. I don't take clients on Sundays. I just do me. I clean. If I feel like learning Spanish, I'll listen to, you know, a podcast, watch a movie, whatever that looks like to you. You could just be watching Netflix all day, you could be reading, you could be cooking, spending time with a friend, like whatever that looks like, but make sure you're scheduling in time so that you feel like your cup is full and you feel good about life. Because if you don't, it's just gonna affect all the areas. And I fully recognize it's such a privilege to be scheduling time for myself, and I'm super grateful for it. But if you have the means, if you have the space in your agenda, definitely schedule self-care time. It will help you blossom in all other areas of your life, okay? Relationships, work, creativity, for sure. So that would be my number one tip. If you take anything away from this video, I hope you take that away. This, salud, babes, but fuck. I might just move on to it's getting better. Is it because I'm getting tipsy? I don't know. I'm gonna put the other fridges in the other beers in the fridge. I need help. Next thing I want to say is have parameters around your studying. Okay. When I first started studying, I thought it was reasonable to be studying 1 hour per day. 1 hour. I don't know about y'all, but that is a lot. Like, if that works for you, do you? But for me, that's too much. So see what works for you. Play with the idea that less is more. For me personally, 20-minute increments are perfect. If I overdo it, I just start getting brain fog. I'm like, I'm not picking up what is being put down anymore. I'm confused. I'm getting frustrated. So for me, like 20 minutes of committed, focused time of studying, and if I can get that in every day or every other day, that is perfect for me. So I like to aim for in total about 1 to 2 hours per week. 1 hour is good. 2 hours is great. I try to do like fun things as well, not just pure textbook studying, but in general, I like to at least do 1 hour per week, and if not 2 hours. Beer's making me gassy. Just keep it doable. Just keep it doable. I mean, take the ego out of it. Be real with yourself. Just do whatever works for you. It doesn't matter if someone on YouTube you're watching is studying 5 hours a day, like, good for you. That might not work for everybody. So just, you know, be honest with yourself, see what works for you, and be consistent. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say there. Okay, another way that we can, like, basically we're just avoiding falling out of love with learning a language. So how do we avoid falling out of love? Well, it's a great question. I'm so sorry. Look at how I'm getting red. It's the Chinese glow. Yes, I'm part Chinese. Yes, I get very red when I drink. Van a ver cómo cambia todo. But anyways, second thing, be patient. Yes, I know. Patience is a what? Patience is a who? Patience is a virtue. We need to be patient with ourselves. We need to give ourselves grace. It is not easy learning a language, and you're not going to be learning it in a month, 2 months, 3 months. Just have to realize it's going to take time. We can't cram it all, a whole entire language, into 1 or 2 months of studying. There's a really, really good book. What the hell is it called? I took notes on it because I was listening to the audiobook the other day. I have not finished it. Atomic Habits. I'm sure lots of you have heard of it or read it. It just gives a great explanation of like discipline required for learning a language and how to build habits upon little habits, like little atoms, atomic habits, you know? That's kind of the gist. I wrote a few quotes down, so I'm just gonna share those, by James Clear. So all of this is from that book. These are not my ideas. Results of our efforts are often delayed. You're going to be met with disappointment right off the bat because it takes quite a while to build the foundation. You expect to make progress in a linear fashion. It's frustrating when you put all this time into these habits and you don't see the fruits of your labor. This could definitely be applied to the language learning journey. Most powerful outcomes are often delayed, and this is the core reason why habits are hard to build. You can't see many tangible changes after a few months of good habits, but you have to break through that plateau of latent potential, as James Clear calls it. If you haven't crossed this plateau or breakthrough, this is why you haven't reached your goal. Not because you suck or because you're not making progress. It's just because you have to continue with what you set out to do, even if you're not seeing the results. Like, you're not gonna see them. People study languages for like 2-3 weeks and they're like, you know what? Like, I'm not fluent yet, so this isn't for me. I must just suck. Like, no, don't give up. People feel discouraged after weeks or months putting in work. You have to remember, all big things start from small beginnings. There's a bunch of gems in this book. I wrote a lot down, I just realized. This is an amazing, amazing, amazing tip that I learned actually on YouTube. I unfortunately don't know who found it from. It was about a year ago, and it's something I continuously strive to include. It's not something I do all the time, if I'm being 100% honest, but it is something that I like to try to remind myself to do, and maybe this video is just a reminder to myself. It is. Track your progress. So, okay, me reading in front of the class. Track your progress so you can feel good about where you are. This is a good one. Tracking your progress. This journal that I have right here was my language learning journal. So I would put in like all my goals for like what I wanted to do this day. Like, for example, this is 2021, July 8th. I said, did my homework during work. Bad employee moment.
Wrote about my trip in Paris en español para practicar. So I was practicing my past tense, pretérito y copretérito. And then the next day, July 9th, listened to a French podcast. I watched a YouTube video from Weshden, lots of new French music, and then I learned the word archi in French, which is like, you can say like archi bien, archi, I think it's just like super, or like hella. I think it's like hella, to be honest.
But yeah, I would write down like everything I did that day so I can be like, dang, I really did that. Look at this, guys. Oh my god, November 2021. I wanted to record one YouTube video, and here I am. I also wanted to talk to my uncle about business. I still haven't done that. Cute though. El cumpleaños de Montserrat. Damn, but yeah, track your progress. Moving on. This beer try moment was a fail. The first one I didn't even like, and now I'm just drinking one that I've had before, so cheers. Whoa. It's so sweet. I haven't had one of these in a minute. It is like pure sugar. Oh my god. Everything's giving me goosebumps. The fuck? Definitely feeling tipsy at this point in time. Track your progress. Do you say progress or progress? Leave a comment down below and try and like phonetically spell it. I say progress. I think I say progress. But like, I'm not against progress. So just let me know. The girls want to know. Everybody wants to know. I want to know. Okay, this is against the rules, but I'm going back to a point that I made earlier about avoiding burnout, and I'm adding this point on. So if you wake up one day or you're in a moment where you feel like, I really just want to learn right now, like, take advantage of that, okay? Just take advantage of it. But if you don't have that motivation, I just put, but if you don't have the energy one day, fill into your own cup first so you can show up in other areas of your life fully. Because Tipsy Kiana cannot think of anything better than that right now, so we're just gonna leave it there. I hope that makes sense. Leave any questions below. I think that's it, y'all. Yeah, that was really it. Wow, that happened so fast. Did it not? Thank you for being here. I can barely breathe because I'm so tipsy right now. Is that how y'all feel when you're tipsy? Gracias por estar venido. I don't even know if you can say that, but merci d'être venu. Thanks for coming. Cheers, y'all. Let's try this. Whoa, that's good. This is sweet. This is really bitter and strong, and it balances out. That is a really good blend. No, I'm serious. It's really good. Anyways, thank you. If you've made it to the end of this video, extra thank you. Please leave me a comment. Tell me what language you're learning. Tell me what you'd like to know. Happy to respond. Happy to be here. Very grateful to be here. Hope you have an amazing day, morning, evening, night, wherever you're at. I don't know what to say when I close out videos, but I genuinely thank you for being here, and I hope this added value, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much. Take care. Thank you.